Hello everyone, About Business UA, a new unboxing. And let's see what we have here today. So, let's unpack the first one. There's a cat and damn. This is a package for shipping. Well, now let's get serious. Today we have this size, a box. Purchased exactly the same at the Prozoro auction. I have prepared one for now. If the video isn't too long, we'll add another box. Fortunately, there are plenty here. I made it a bit higher, so it's better visible. So, a large box weighing plus minus 20 kilograms, which is quite decent. "2,000 years. A brutal unboxing is part of a good unboxing. Done. The first thing that greets me and pleasantly surprises me is that on top there isn't everything, but nevertheless, most of it is packed items, which is very strange considering previous unboxings. So, well, let's proceed in order. And so the first thing we have is such a Zipline bag. By the way, when I was trading at the mine, I also sent things in such packages. So, well, here we have pants. And as I understand, this is a tracksuit. Let me unpack it. A tracksuit, definitely. Nike label. Here you go. Price tag, 550 hryvnias. I don't know such prices, to be honest. Let's try everything on right away. This is a bit, not my size. By the way, maybe this is a women's sweater, because to me, it seems a bit small. By the way, there are a few snags here. Lash coat. Coat Korisha square. It won't fit me. No, well, like this, then. And these kinds of pants. Maybe it's a women's suit, but not. That's the point of a tag. There is a price. 550 hryvnias, and there are two snags, and in fact, it can be considered as new, or it can be considered as used. Well, the price of 500 hryvnias is acceptable. I think it can be sold for 500 hryvnias. Do you know of anything? And the link is in the description. If you like the suit, if you are a petite woman or man, you can purchase it. Yes, let's move on. Well, this is definitely a multi-pack. This is even a wholesale package. It even comes in cardboard. So let's take a look. And by the way, here once, but it's already opened. Let's not open it. So 1, 2, 3 pieces. Anyway, as I understand, well, this is clearly not my size either. Such a t-shirt. Here we have it written that this is XL. Well, this is clearly not XL, or maybe I just grew out of it. I'm not a fat panda. So, 3 t-shirts. Well, this was probably like from a stand, a fitting room or something like that. And 2 are completely packed. Currently, t-shirts are about 400 hryvnias each, 400 each. Well, bags can be sold for 200 each, I think. So let's move on. I already see the same label. I see it here, yes. Please. Exactly the same. Nike size 44, women's, this is already 100% a match. I conducted a small investigation. Such a t-shirt exists. Yes, there's some thread here. Yes, well, even the smell of new clothes. Yes, it's there. And such pants. This is like, I don't know, for what purpose? For physical education, for the gym, for some run. It's all extremely light knitwear. By feel, it's like cotton. I don't know, maybe 30 hryvnias. So, moving on, I like the color here. Yes, well, this is definitely not new, probably. Or maybe it is new, I don't know. It was definitely unpacked and definitely tried on. Olya, it's a bomb. We have such a sweatshirt. You know, wearing it so that the belly button is visible, trendy. But if I wear something like that, I won't be understood. Let's say 200 hryvnias. But in fact, by the way, I'm not sure what brand this is. In fact, such sweatshirts, it's chaos. Well, in chaos, in principle, everything is in the price range of 500 hryvnias. If you take something like a hoodie, t-shirt, and all that, everything is 500. Then I think if selling on the market, it could be sold for 200 hryvnias. Sold. Oh. Here we have trendy hats coming in. Yes, let's check it out. Yes, from the label, the hat is a cool hat. And then, what can I tell you? It needs to be tried on. Yes. Aha. No, it's all correct. There's a cool seam here. Yes. Let's measure it like this. The first hat looks like this. As I said, it's new with a label. And the second hat without a label. Let's try it on. These beanies used to be very popular. You could wear them like this. You could just wear them like that. I used to love these kinds of hats. Write in the comments how it looks. Let's get back to the records. Let's pack this up. I think this set can be sold for 150 hryvnias and the one without the set for 50. Next, you see that everything is in such bags. Well, everything. There is a separate stack and a stack arranged without bags and a stack arranged with bags. Next, we have this kind of jelly. The jelly we have is clearly used, most likely. Yes, there is a lock. Let's check the lock. Lock 6 doesn't work. Or does it work? Just a second. Yes, the lock works. Such a stylish vest on the shelf for 100. At night near the side. We move on. Next, we have trendy scarves. Well, no. The level, who knows this brand? It's cool. Vintage, that's the kind of things it makes. Size 30? In our terms, it's about an M. If you're an M, right, take it for 100. And they're yours. Let's move on. Yes. On the lock, it's big, but probably not. There are a scent of perfume. It's definitely for women. This is how it looks on. So, if you wanted to gift something cool to your girlfriend, or just look yourself, and you want to purchase, here's a hoodie for you. 100 hryvnias, it's overall in good condition. Seems like it's without defects. As I said, the scent of perfume is present. There is a stain, there is a defect, but it can be removed. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it was something normal. Well, no. I'm going to wash my hands. I'll wash my hands. Anyway, let's move on. Next we have, well, by the way, this is a topic. This can be used as pajamas. The pants, I don't know if they are like that, but they are fleece and time. After time, if there are outages, they can be used. I'll suggest them to my wife. The size isn't hers, but as pajamas, they are warm. So it can be, if she doesn't take it here, there's also a suit. Look, here. There's also a hoodie. If she doesn't take this suit, it will appear below in the Telegram. In the public channel, where I post all the items from unboxings that can be purchased, I'll give it away for 200 hryvnias. The forest is expensive in power. So, let's move on. We have a kid here. Yes, maybe not new. I can see dust flying off it, although the dust could have gathered in the box. Topshop size 36. Well, in our terms, that's an M. Again, women's. Like this. Cool. Seems to be without defects. No stains, no torn marks. I don't see any. 150 hryvnias. It's yours, take it. Let's move on. Just buy us, please. Crop, well, friends. Well, this crop is not counterfeit, please. Crop. Discount 86%, €2, 46.49. Euro 46.49 cents. Size small. Cool, by the way. A shirt. If someone is going to school to teach or study or to university, you can get yourself a cool shirt. This is a women's shirt, size S, 249. This is 100. Well, I think you can take it for 150. So write to us. Yes. Here we have once again a cool hoodie. Women's hoodie. Yes. Sinsai. Size S, please. Sinsai is an inexpensive store. I think it costs around 300 hryvnias there. I think we can offer it to you for 150. If you buy a lot, I always give a discount. Oh my God. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yes, look across the chest. Very, very long. If I put it under my chest, it reaches to my knees. My height is 1.84 meters. And consider this suitable for a teacher. I think it will definitely fit, so you can take it for, I don't know, 150. It might be given away. So as my wife explained to me, this is this jumpsuit. We have this kind of jumpsuit. I said that at some point. She mentioned not all sizes. I'm not a fat panda. It's just that it tightens. At the waist and at the bottom, it should be voluminous. Overall, I said, it's cool. Here it says size 10. Made in China. I think we can offer it to you for 200 hryvnias. Let's move on. Well, now we're getting into sex erotica. Here we have a little top with lace. It's of an erotic nature, you see. The size is written as 34. Well, that's probably SM. Again, there are a few threads sticking out on the sides, but it's not significant. By the way, maybe the woman tells me to turn it inside out. So we'll turn it inside out. This is how it will look. Then nothing sticks out. Please, here's such a thing. For 100 hryvnias, you can give it further. Let's unpack a little of what's in the bags. Here we have two hats in the bags. One with a gathering, the other without. The one with the gathering looks like this. Give a like for the fitting. The one without the gathering looks like this. Awesome. If you liked it, write with gathering 150. Without gathering 50. Returning the cap. Package. Very interesting. Who is sending it? Dimka. Dimka, and you carry on. Perhaps I will send it like this if someone takes it. I think it's so important. So we have here we have a scarf. A scarf. This is for winter. For winter, we'll go with a scarf like Harry Potter's. If you like it, take it. 50 hryvnias, I will. Give it to you. Notice, this is only the first box and there's still half left. There's still half left. I don't know how many items we've unpacked, but we'll need to unpack and estimate approximately how many items are in one box. So what is this? A hat? Yes, a hat. A hat with a pom-pom. Let's try it on. Here's our hat. I don't know how to measure it properly. Maybe it needs to be pulled tighter, but I have headphones on, so we'll leave it like this. Returning the cap, packing the hat. Hat without a price tag, 50 hryvnias, take it. So, what do we have here? Aha, pants. Here we have pants. These are the pants. Wow, we have some stylish pants here, friends. We have fashionable pants with such slits, please. Quite light. For physical education. University jogging, you can easily take them and wear them for these activities. 150 hryvnias for university. What do we have here? So here we have a blouse. Oh, I know, there are such words that imagine I stumbled upon. Yes, this blouse is quite neat. Feminine. What about the size? 36, well that is CM. If you like it, girls, take it. Please, 100 hryvnias, it's yours. If anything, I throw everything on the crown, so think about it. They throw it down. And then I sell you this cool t-shirt top. If you are very tall like a giraffe, there's nothing wrong with that. It's very cool. New York, size, 34, you come 100. It's yours for further use. A lilac with cool biker gold inserts, meaning if you come to school or work in such a blouse, people understand that you are a wealthy, high-status person. Therefore, if you are size L for 100, this blouse can be yours, and it will help you conquer all your admirers. My friend, do you like me? Yes, here we have Lisash. New Year is ahead. If you are looking for a cool New Year's sweater or gift, it's brand new, in my opinion, size L. And please, from the front, from the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reindeer, or a symbolic gift for your significant other, or a cool gift for yourself. How much? 100 hryvnias. 100 hryvnias to take it away. Yes, this is the thing. You need to try it on. What do we have here? This, if I'm not mistaken, is called cardigan, damn it. Crypalter. What are you messing up, nobody? Crypalter. This is our cardigan land. I won't take it off. It fits very well. Damn! Alright. We'll continue filming Rixie. 100 hryvnias. It's yours if I don't tear it. If it's not in the group, it means it's torn and disposed of. We won't change anything else because it's hot outside. And I'm damn hot. Here's a tank top, tunic, dress. Wrestler's shirt. I don't know what else to call it. Sample. Size. Kiss me. You can take it for 50 hryvnias, please. I know that after those trends, wearing only white is not fashionable. But look at this cool blouse. There's even a little pocket for putting money. For a bagel at school. 50 hryvnias and it's yours. Look further. Here we have something fashionable, I saw. No, just look at this. There are cool cats, a sporty cake. I think this is for... There's no size here, but it's definitely something for cheerleaders. So we don't have cheerleaders. But if you wanted, you love, don't mess with me. Okay, after. Time to gather. So, what do we have here? A gorgeous blouse. Especially if you have a large bust. A third size pushes all the smoke out, and there's something to draw attention to yourself for 100 hryvnias, like all the other blouses. And so, let's move on. Next we have a hoodie, which, as always, is in the pile, but in my opinion, it looks quite new and nice. 150 hryvnias, we can take it. So, what do we have here? Considering corduroy pants, but with something like this at the back. If someone wants to highlight their buns, accentuate them with a successful seam. Just like that. Go for it. They are definitely, for you that's for sure. Size 30 is written. Well, they are heavy, they are cool. So let's move on. This is the blouse. That's what it's called. Blouse turtleneck. Eyes swollen, with a zipper dam to make it clear, with a finicky one. Somehow it should work, but I can't find it. It works. 100 hryvnias, it's important. I'm going there. Can you take this cardigan off me? Everything is trash. Everything is some kind of rag. It should probably just be thrown away. It's all pilled, just... Yes, oh! We saw something like this today. Wow! We saw something like this, and we have the same sweatshirt. How much did the tree stand say? It's yours. If the box is empty, it will need to be packed back. I don't know if our video is more than 10 minutes. But honestly, look how wet I am. I'm exhausted and going to somehow take this off. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Write comments to support this episode, and see you next time.